Hello everybody, my name is Kazu. Nice to meet you. This is my daily challenge, speaking English for 30 minutes straight using Tohosei questions. No script, just spontaneous answers, just like the real exam. Let's get started. Today is day 128. So let's review yesterday's phrases. That restaurant usually takes longer to serve udon than other chain stores. That restaurant usually takes longer to serve udon than other udon chain stores. Usually, udon chain stores doesn't take long to serve udon, like only 1 minute. Even if I had bottled up my anger at that time, I wouldn't have felt clear. I wouldn't have felt any better. I wouldn't have felt any better. I feel better. Even if I had even if I had bottled up my anger at that time, I wouldn't have felt any better. Feel better. I feel better. I feel refreshed. I feel clear-headed. Actually, yesterday, I went to Shizuoka to help a friend of mine who lives in Shizuoka. But we had some time until the time we had to help him. We just three of us. We were three of us, and we went to Shizuoka from Tokyo to. We went to Shizuoka from Tokyo, and because we went to Shizuoka from Tokyo to help a friend of mine, a friend of ours, who lives in Shizuoka. But until the time we started helping him, we had some time, like a half day. So we went to. Actually, my parents recommended that sushi restaurant. So we went there, and that restaurant was really good. The sushi tasted really good. Actually, it was amazing. Maybe you can't believe it how good it was. Anyway, so they served fresh fish in the rice. They put the vinegar in rice, but rice was really soft. Like usually, like cheap sushi restaurant hold rice too tight. So actually, it isn't not good. But that restaurant rice was really soft and soft. So very good, very good. And they were really good at cooking rice. They were just right. The sushi rice. The sushi rice was very softly pressed, and it was delicious. The sushi rice was very soft. And the sushi rice was very soft pressed at that restaurant, and it was delicious. Sushi rice, softly pressed. But some, more cheap or chain stores, sushi chain stores, they tend to press too tight. They tend to press sushi rice too tight. But at that restaurant, the sushi rice was very soft. Yeah, they are softly pressed. It was delicious. And fish, the fish was really fresh. All of the sushi were amazing, very good. After that, we went to a sauna in Shizuoka. The sauna was also good. You know, like that sauna has a big space to be calm, to get calm. You know, right? Usually uh, we sit on a chair after uh, sit on a chair and relax after coming out of the sauna. After leaving the sauna room, okay, we sit on a chair. We usually sit on a chair and relax after coming out of the sauna room. So that sauna has various kinds of chairs. So, you know, like you can lie down. Okay. Lie down, yes, you can lie down on the chair because there were some long chairs. Bench, long lounge chair. Bench, yeah, bench. There are some bench. There were some benches, kind. Yeah, there were some benches, so you can lie down on the bench. That was what I loved the most. That was what I love the most. That was what I loved the most. That was what I loved the most. That was what I loved the most. There. After that, we went to a shrine near there. And we prayed a little bit. Then we went to uh, help him, help a friend of mine, friend of ours. Then after we helped him, we went to Hamburg restaurant. Hamburger steak restaurant. Steak. Hamburger steak. A restaurant specialized. Hamburger steak. Hamburger steak. We went to, after that, after we helped him, we helped a friend of ours, we went to a hamburger steak chain store nearby. The chain stores were really famous in Shizuoka, and you can eat you can eat at the chain stores only in Shizuoka. You can eat at the chain stores. You can eat at the hamburger steak restaurant only in Shizuoka. You can eat at the hamburger steak. Wait, I wanted to say was you can eat at the hamburger steak chain stores only in Shizuoka. Hamburger steak chain stores only. You can eat at this hamburger steak chain only in Shizuoka. Chain, McDonald's is fast food chain. You can eat at this hamburger steak chain only in Shizuoka. So the chain was really famous in Japan. So lots of people go to Shizuoka to eat the chain. It was delicious, and like they serve hamburger steak, meat. They wait a minute. They serve hamburger steak with the middle of the steak, hamburger steak is almost raw, but you can eat that, and the hamburger steak is really delicious. They serve hamburger steak with the central almost raw. It's safe to eat. It's safe to eat and really delicious. Hamburger steak is served with the inside nearly raw, but you can eat it safely and it tastes amazing. They serve hamburger steak with the center almost raw, with the inside nearly raw. They serve hamburger steak with inside nearly raw, but you can eat safely. Raw, you can eat this hamburger steak. They serve hamburger steak with the center almost raw. They serve hamburger steak with the center almost raw, but it's safe to eat. They serve hamburger steak with the center almost raw, but it's safe to eat and really delicious. Chain is called Sawayaka. You can eat the chain. You can eat at this hamburger steak chain only in Shizuoka. So I was really looking forward to it, and of course that was really good. My wish has come true. My wish came true, kind of. My wish came true. My wish came true. One of my wishes, one of my fishes, kind of. Yeah, one of my wishes came true. One of my wishes came true. Yes. So from the beginning, we went to Shizuoka to help a friend of ours. We were three of us, and we went to Shizuoka by car from Tokyo. And first, we went to a sushi restaurant near Yaizu port, near the Yaizu port, because since the restaurant is the, the since the restaurant is near the port, they serve really fresh fish to the customers. And actually, my parents recommended that restaurant. They used to they used to eat there, and it was really good. They said so. That's why they recommended to me. Recommend it to me. Recommended it to me. Sorry. Of course, it was really good. Especially, of course, the fish was fresh, and the taste was amazing. That's obvious. But besides, uh, plus the sushi rice, the sushi rice was very softly pressed, and it was delicious. Actually, beginners tend to press sushi rice too hard, too strong. That was a typical mistake. So it is substantial, how to press sushi rice is substantial, profound. Okay, anyway, after that we went to a sauna in Shizuoka. Yeah, in Shizuoka. And a friend recommended that sauna to us. So we went to the sauna. What I loved the most about the sauna was that the area to the area you can eat December. The area to relax after coming out of the sauna room what was big. There was a big space to relax, so they put some chairs. Actually, they put many kinds of chairs, and there were some benches, so you can lie down on the bench. That was what I loved most. And after that, we helped the friend, and uh, Finally, at the last one. Finally, lastly, after the end, at the end, at the end, we went to at the end we went to a hamburger steak restaurant. Actually, it was the really famous hamburger steak chain. You can eat at that hamburger steak chain only in Shizuoka. So the chain was really famous in Japan. Around Japan, people go to uh, the chain to eat special hamburger steak. What special? It is special because they serve hamburger steak with the center almost raw, but it's safe to eat and really delicious. Thank you so much.